Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another new video of Showzone. Tyson Luke Fury is known as one of the best heavyweight boxers of this generation. He is not only a professional heavyweight boxing champion, but also an accomplished boxer. The most interesting fact about his boxing career is that he has not yet suffered a defeat. Since his professional boxing debut, Tyson Fury has been involved in 30 fights. He has won 29 out of 30 matches, and the remaining one ended up in a draw. Fury is also one of those few active boxers who have not yet been defeated in a ring. He is also ranked by many major outlets as the best active heavyweight boxer in the world. Our today's video is on Tyson Fury reacting to Jake Paul and Tommy Fury's boxing match. But before we jump into our video, make sure you hit that red subscribe button for more amazing content. Also, turn on the bell notifications to receive our latest updates. So without further ado, let's begin. Tommy Fury has got the biggest fight of his career, as he will face Jake Paul after a year of wrestling with him. The two fighters began exchanging words online almost a year ago, and now, soon after Tommy's long-awaited US debut, he will return to the States to fight Paul in a grudge match. WBC heavyweight world champion Tyson Fury congratulated his younger brother on his big fight through his Instagram story. Tommy wrote, "Huge congratulations to Tommy Fury on his great fighting news. Living the dream every day. See you soon, brother." Tommy Fury was also a part of the Gypsy King's corner when he fought Deontay Wilder. Well, this time, we can see Tyson Fury supporting and guiding his brother into his corner. Social media sensation Jake Paul announced the fight via his social media statements. The fight will take place on December 18th in Tampa Bay, Florida. Tyson Paul also claimed that he would change Tommy Fury's name on December 18th if he will lose his fight with Jake Paul. Paul said, "Now, it's finally official that Timothy has had no choice but to sign the contract so he can finally pay the bills, buy a club shirt, and stop living with Molly. December 18 in Tampa Bay, I changed the name of the slacker to Tommy Fumbles and celebrate with Tom Brady. Frown, Timmy. It's time to say goodbye to your last name and your family's boxing legacy. Easy money lineup here. Yes? Hashtag Paul Fury, one will fall." Matchroom boxing promoter Eddie Hearn reacted to Fury's fight against Paul. He claimed that pressure is definitely on Fury's shoulder. He said, "Tommy will be under tremendous pressure to get into the fight with Jake Paul, while his brother and father have already stated that if he loses to Jake, there is no place for him in the boxing world." Eddie Hearn also said, "Logic would tell you that a pro who boxed for a living and was also the brother of Tyson Fury should never lose to Jake Paul. If Tommy loses, he should go to a desert island and stay there forever, as it would be the most embarrassing thing." Well, talking about Tyson, who is by far the funniest and possibly the best trash talker in the heavyweight division. As famous as Tyson is for his boxing skills, he is equally known for the brutal strikes he delivers to his enemies. Sometimes even people who are not Tyson's enemies even fall victim to these harsh lines. This week, Tyson posted a video with Tommy on social media, mocking the Paul brothers, who responded by provoking the Fury brothers. In a posted video, Tommy said to Tyson that the race this morning was good. "Good work for the legs. I feel good and fit. Coach T is doing the best job." Tommy replied by saying, "He's getting knocked the spark out. 2 rounds. The Fury brothers ended up by saying, 'Jake Paul, we'll get you. Get ready.'" In another video, Tyson sent the two Paul brothers a message saying, "The Pauls are wiped out. Dossers." Jake Paul teased Tommy Fury in a recent Instagram story, claiming that the former Love Island finalist is shivering in fear before their December 18 meeting. The clash, which will take place at the O'Malley Arena in Tampa Bay, will see the American face a commercial boxer for the first time in his young professional career. Paul has already beaten players such as Anna Sonjab, Nate Robinson, Ben Askren, and Tyron Woodley as a pro wrestler, the latter being the only opponent he was unable to successfully take out within range. Fury, who is the younger brother of WBC heavyweight world champion Tyson, will offer Paul his greatest test, having boxed for most of his young life. However, Paul has responded to any suggestions that he fears facing someone with Fury's pedigree, who recently poked at his opponent on social media. Tommy Fury tweeted, "While Jake enjoys his afternoons in the arcade playing on the dance floor with his side, I figured it would take 5 minutes off the best pitch of my life to say nothing can save you now. On December 18, you will see that you cannot enter my world and not get hurt." In response, the 24-year-old took to his personal Instagram to post a mocking story. Pretending to tremble with fear, The troubled boy captioned it, "Throw me wood." Paul also warned Fury of the timing of the next fight, which is now just over a month away. Tommy Fury has also planned to take Logan Paul out of the game after taking out Jake Paul. The former Love Island contestant has only had 7 fights in her professional career, but is poised for a lucrative showdown with one of the sport's most controversial characters. Paul has broken out through the social media bubble. He was locked up to make millions of dollars. He has now turned himself into a professional boxer who will now face Fury on December 18 in Tampa, Florida. Of course, the rivalry started online in April, when half-brother Tyson bragged that Tommy had seen record numbers following his win against Scott Williams to call out Paul. Now, less than a month before the night of the fight, the two are exchanging verbal sticks again, and older brother Logan Paul has been dragged into the affair. Having lost to KSI and tied to Floyd Mayweather in one show, Logan could be Fury's next big fight. Tommy's father and coach John Fury told Raw More on YouTube, "If he's in his game and he's shooting all 4 cylinders, easy night work, easy money, and the winner moves on to get better things. We'll take the brother out of the game too. Then we'll start looking for conventional titles for him. A brother will want to redeem another brother, won't he? When you take out Jake Paul, the brother will want to take his share on you. But I don't think because the hiding place Tommy will give to Jake Paul, the other brother won't be interested either." Logan Paul and Tyson Fury are helping their respective siblings for the December 18 fight in Tampa Bay, Florida. However, Logan said that the older siblings will make opponents in an ideal world. On an Instagram story, he said on December 18th, Tampa, "We're coming, the Furies versus Pauls, one of the best boxing families in history, against a couple of gypsies. And Tyson, after my brother knocked out your brother, I'll come for that idiot. I swear to God, I'll shoot you down. I don't care if I need a tractor, the Gypsy King will fall." In the past few weeks, Logan Paul is also getting linked to a possible fight against former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. Talking about Tyson Fury, he went into the ring last month to settle his long-running dispute with Deontay Wilder for the last time. The Brit was considered one of the favorites in this fight, and many expected Wilder to finish earlier this time. However, the Bronze Bomber appeared with the mentality of being a different version of himself. Although the Alabama native was the first to hit the canvas, he still responded by knocking down Fury twice in round 4. These drops shook Fury, who rejected them and got up to conquer his enemy, falls. Fury didn't let Wilder dictate the pace of the fight. The undefeated star did his best against his rival, knocking him down multiple times in the fight. Finally, in round 11, the Gypsy King hit Wilder with a significant right hook to close the show. With this, Fury defended a world title for the first time in his career. When is Tyson Fury's next fight? Tyson Fury is not lined up with any opponent for now. However, one date that is fluctuating for his return is early 2022. Of all possible contenders, Dillian Whyte has the heavyweight in his name to fight Fury. This is because he has the interim WBC heavyweight title under his protective wing. Since Whyte has been inactive longer than Fury, he should be ready to compete for the world title for the first time in his career. With that being said, it's time to end our today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like this. See you in our next video. Thanks for watching.